Today, we are going to talk about a new tool, which is the Renaming Grids tool. In many projects, we face situations where we forget to add a grid, or a new grid is added later during the project. In this case, renaming all the grids again from the beginning can become a problem, especially in large projects. This tool helps us perform bulk renaming for all the grids, and I can also select specific grids and rename only those grids. Let's go to the tool itself. The first option I have here is Project Grids. This option selects all the grids available in the project. For example, if I choose Horizontal, the tool selects all the horizontal grids in the project. So, if I create a new grid and add it in the middle, the grid naming will no longer be correct. So, I can click Preview, and the tool shows me all the existing grids. The preview order changes depending on whether I choose bottom to top or top to bottom. Here, I will choose top to bottom and horizontal. Then I choose letters, and I select A as the starting letter. When I click Preview, grid A remains A, grid B remains B, and the current grid P here changes to C. The tool shows me a preview of the new names before I apply the changes. If everything is correct, I click Apply, and all the grid names are updated in alphabetical order. I also have another option called Selected Only. For example, if I add a grid here and name it C-, and then I add another grid after C-, I may not want to apply the renaming process to all the grids. I only want to apply the renaming starting from this grid, from grid G. So I select these grids and click Preview. The tool detects the selected grids here. Then I choose D as the starting letter and click Preview. The tool will change grid G to D, and the next grid will become E. It will start from this point and continue renaming the grids in alphabetical order. When I click Apply, the final grid sequence becomes A, B, C, C-, D, E, and F. So the tool renames only the selected grids. I also have prefix and suffix options here. For example, if I have some grids and I want to add a note to indicate that their exact positions still need to be reviewed, I can use these options. I select the grid and click Preview. For example, I can add an asterisk before the grid name using the prefix option and another asterisk after the grid name using the suffix option. The preview will show the grid name in this format. Then when I click Apply, the grid name will appear exactly like this.